This is actually quite a simple case. What you're going to hear about is a gunfight at the Midnight Soul Patrol. It's a local nightclub on St. Helena Island. We've got two primary shooters. We've got Lucas Morgan over here, armed with a Glock. We've got Joseph Bowers over here, armed with a Glock. You're going to come to know Joseph Bowers as Opie or Joey. Both unload their clips into crowds of people. This is a melee. This is chaos. This is a gun battle. You're going to hear from witnesses in the community. Those witnesses saw different things. They were in different places, ducking and dodging bullets. This was chaos. But what's going to be clear is that they were all witness to an act of senseless violence. Senseless violence that left 4 people, 4 victims in its wake. It's also going to be clear that Joseph Bowers was one of the gunmen. In fact, he tells us he's one of the gunmen in a phone call to his girlfriend. At the end of this case, I'm going to ask you to speak the truth, follow the law, and hold Joseph Bowers responsible for the choices that he made that night. I'm going to ask you to return guilty verdicts on all charges.
It was a summer night. It was hot. You know, if you've been on St. Helena, the breeze comes in off the sound. The boys had been out cracking crabs at the crab shack, drinking beer. And then they decided to go down to a place called the Midnight Soul Patrol. It's the only place to go out there. There's a little old lady who runs it, Miss Thelma Wilson. And I've been told, and I think the evidence, some of the witnesses have said, if you knocked just right on the back door, you might get a shot of gin too, along with your fried chicken, which is supposed to be the best fried chicken in town. Now, when the boys went out there that night, young men, friends, drinking beer, eating fried chicken, they were out there in their summer clothes. They come out there for some gun battle. One of the witnesses says something like this. I'm not sure if we'll hear from him or not from the state. You know, you don't, who wears flip-flops to a gun battle? You don't do that. Doesn't happen. They were relaxing. This was summertime in St. Helena. Each one of you was picked by Joseph Bowers for a reason. There was something about you during the jury selection process that promised to him the hope and the faith that each one of you will remain true to your individuality, to your own one mind as you go through this process. And remember this, and I'm sure His Honor will tell you, no man must give up a firmly held belief just to reach an agreement.